Zombies 4. Dawn of the Vampires has shot to the top of the charts on Disney+, closely followed by other films in the quadrilogy in the top 10. The latest film in the Zombies Disney teen musical series, alternatively stylized as the ZOMBIES movies, Zombies 4. Dawn of the Vampires, introduced a new type of monster to the franchise's mythology in its recent release. The ZOMBIES series takes place in a town of Seabrook, in which an incident at the local power plant involving lime soda turned half the population into brain-eating zombies. The story follows Zed and Addison, a zombie and human high school couple in a Romeo and Juliet romance who navigate the difficulties of fitting in and reconciling their differences. According to Flix Patrol, Zombies 4. Dawn of the Vampires has cracked the #1 movie streaming spot on Disney Plus for the week of July 14, 2025. Safe to say, it was an incredibly successful launch for the streaming platform's latest exclusive film, also appearing on the Disney Channel but lacking any kind of theatrical release. The success of Zombies 4. Dawn of the Vampires has seemingly inspired viewers to look back at the whole catalog of ZOMBIES films, with several other movies in the series also making the top 10 most streamed films for the week on Disney+. The original ZOMBIES managed to hit the #4 spot, while Zombies 2 holds fast at the #8 position. After shuffling to life in 2018 with the original film, the Zombies series has stayed somewhat under the radar for general audiences, but has maintained a fervent cult popularity among young viewers who have been growing up with it. This is a great omen for the possibility of a Zombies 5, which was teased in one musical number that mentions the metaphorical passing of the torch to a new cast. A similar Disney musical franchise, the Descendants series, has been able to pull a similar trick already, setting some precedent for the Zombies movies to continue with a new cast of legacy characters. It's easy to forget how old series like the Zombies movies are by now, with the first film already releasing a whopping 7 years ago. The series' relatively brisk release schedule, introducing a new film about once every other year, makes it easier to forget how tried and true the musicals are at this point. The continued success of zombie films, both new and old, paints an interesting insight into the limits of nostalgia, with a movie less than a decade old already accruing heartfelt retroactive views thanks to the latest film using its name. The continued success of zombie films, both new and old, paints an interesting insight into the limits of nostalgia, with a movie less than a decade old already accruing heartfelt retroactive views thanks to the latest film using its name. Hopefully, the way of the Descendants movies isn't out of reach for the sequel to Zombies 4 Dawn of the Vampires.